5 seconds, 2 seconds, ready. Mr. Chairman, sir, I support the President's address and also the motion of thanks moved by Sri Gadgil. The members of the opposition are not present in the house, and it appears that some members of our own party are playing their role. It is good for the opposition to play their role, and it is also good to point out one's own shortcomings in the interest of the country. At the same time, I differ with some of the points referred to by my friends. With regard to matters concerning women, it is necessary to understand that immediate results cannot be expected of measures taken by the government. It is a long drawn process, and we would be able to achieve the results of those programs which have been formulated in due course. Respect of women varies from one family to the other, but I am sure that my honorable friend must be giving due respect to the women folk in his family. It is natural that everyone will have to change his attitude towards women in order to give respectable position to them in the society, and no government can reform the society within a few days. It is possible to change the peace and morale of the people through launching effective programs. The programs being implemented by our government would bear results in due course. One honorable friend is quite senior and has been active in politics for the last 40 years. He is fully aware of what politics used to be in the British period. The Honorable President has also mentioned it in his address. The issue of terrorism in Bihar and Andhra Pradesh has been highlighted in it. It is absolutely true that the states of Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, Orissa, and West Bengal were badly affected by feudalism. Its main reason was that the British rulers entered the country through West Bengal, and the states of Bihar and Uttar Pradesh were badly affected by landlordism. Many changes have taken place in the last 40 years. It would be unfair to say that only Bihar is the center of terrorist activities. We are aware of the fact that feudalism had the maximum impact on the states of Bihar and Uttar Pradesh, but the programs implemented by our government in the last 40 years have checked this trend. We always forget that along with one's gradual development, one automatically develops negative thinking also. We should not anticipate development only in the positive sense. It includes negative aspects too. When a poor man becomes rich, his mode of thinking is not changed. It is changed in due course of time. The prevailing conditions in Bihar are its living example. I do not mean to say that it applies to Bihar only, it applies to other states as well. The British rule might have been the primary cause of terrorism in Bihar, as it has been indicated by the Honorable President, but same is not the case with Andhra Pradesh. Members of the opposition are not present in the House today. The state government is chiefly responsible for encouraging feudalistic tendencies in the state of Andhra Pradesh. Another important issue covered in the President's address is agriculture. It is a well-known fact that India is an agricultural country. Never before so much attention has been paid in this field as it has been paid during the last 10 years. We can prove this through the fact that we have succeeded in achieving the target of 3.6% growth rate in spite of facing the drought situation. The Honorable President has also pointed out this feature in his address. It is a great achievement in itself. We have also been able to increase our production of food grains to 166 million tons, and it is likely to touch 170 million tons. The whole credit for this achievement goes to farmers and agricultural labor of the country. Our programs have been the major contributing factors in our achievements. The schemes for farmers envisaged in the last budget, which are presently under operation by the government, have had their substantial impact on the record production of food grains. Even in future, we will be able to show to the entire world that in the field of agriculture, India stands amidst the advanced countries of the world. Another major achievement of our government under the leadership of Honorable Sri Rajiv Gandhi has been the development of science and technology. By developing rural areas in any form, we are in effect developing the country. The present budget has many welcome provisions related to the development of rural areas. What is said about it is that whenever there is such a budget, we find a number of obstacles in our way. We have not been able to implement some of the programs of the last year's budget. I would suggest that all the provisions made in the central budget should be evaluated at the state level and at the district level.